back to my channel. It's October now, and so you know what that means. It's Halloween time. This month, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend some time creating some tutorials and tips for you guys that are Halloween themed, okay? I did this last year on my channel and I just had so much fun with it that I wanted to do it again this year. So in this video, I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to create this spooky themed backdrop. I get a lot of questions on how I create my balloon garlands that are attached to my wooden backdrop. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through step by step how to create your own backdrop that looks similar to the one behind me, all right? Now, I will tell you guys that when it comes to creating balloon backdrops, they look a lot easier than they are, okay? So make sure that you're saving this video and then coming back to this video if you have any issues with creating your balloon backdrop, all right? So let's get started. Now that the paint is dry, I'm gonna start setting up this wooden backdrop. I know you may be wondering what size is this wooden arch. So this is about 7 feet tall and 4 feet wide. That was the size that I requested from the builder who created this for me, okay? I always make sure that I put a weight on my backdrop. So even though this is made of wood, it still needs a weight on the back of it. And let me show you. So let me walk you through what I'm doing here. So I am blowing up two 11-inch balloons, and then I'm letting the air out so that it can create a nice round shape. Then I'm just wrapping one around the other balloon and tying it. Now I'm gonna do that again, but I have an 11-inch and a 24-inch. So I'm gonna take the air out to create a nice round shape, and then I'm just gonna tie them together. Now what I'm gonna do is twist these two balloons together to create a quad. So a quad is 4 balloons twisted together. guys, so now we're going to blow up the balloons that we're going to use at the end to shape the balloon garland. These are two 11-inch balloons. I'm just blowing them up, taking some air out, and tying them together, similar to what we did before, okay? Then I'm going to take my hand pump and blow up my 5-inch balloons. I'm just putting a few pumps of air in them and then letting that air out so I can round it. And then I'm going to tie these together the same way that I'm doing all of the other balloons, okay? The only difference is that I'm just using a hand pump instead of the electric pump with the 5-inch balloons. Now I'm going to take a 260 and I'm going to tie that around the 5-inch balloons. And then with the other end, I'm going to take that 260 and tie it around the 11-inch balloons. And you want to make sure that you tie it in a knot. So just pull it and make sure it's tied correctly. So we're almost done with this backdrop. The last thing that I want to do is just create a small garland to go on the other side of this wooden arch, okay? So I have I have 6 extra quads, and that's what I'm going to use to create this smaller garland. And I'm just going to attach it in the same way that I attach my other garland, and then I'm going to add my finishing touches to it, and let me show you what it looks like. So that was how you make this balloon backdrop behind me. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about the colors that I used? So I'm always trying to challenge myself to think about new color combinations that I haven't used before. So definitely let me know what you think about this one. If you have any questions on any of the materials that I use for this balloon backdrop, please make sure you check the description of this video. I'm also going to add all of the balloon counts and the balloon sizes and the name of the balloons and where you can get them, all right? If you have any other questions, please let me know, and I'll see you in my next video.